Hello, I am FYTighe, and for my senior capstone project, I decided to complete a market research internship on a possible change in the business program. I did this under the viewing of Kevin Martin, who is the Dean of Business. With creating a business, students will now have an opportunity to work with other students who they normally wouldn't associate themselves with, and they will get a chance to work on an on-campus movie theater, giving students an opportunity to use what they learned in the classroom in a business-type environment. When looking at our value proposition, we will blend real-world skills with classroom skills while still providing a valuable service to New England College. Next, on the market analysis, I will show you the following data on my research. Keeping the survey to just business students gave me a good feel for what the major was really looking for. Here's a quick glance to look at what the survey looks like. The graph above shows us 3 different ranked styles of learning: visual, verbal, and hands-on learning. With that being said, hands-on learning was the highest scored, while verbal took home the lowest scores. When looking at working in teams, most students like working in teams, which is a good trait to have because in the real world, that's how it is done. When breaking it down by grade, it can be seen as students grow in their development, their willingness to work in teams grows as well. As it came to working with strangers or people they didn't know, the scores had become a lot lower than as working with teams. When looking at it by grade, it's good to see that students here don't mind as much as they grow older through the grade process of working with strangers. This shows that the school's development process is working well. Looking at whether students want to learn in or out of the classroom, it can be clearly seen here that almost all students want to work outside of the classroom. Some core skills that will be developed here are marketing and advertising skills, financial planning, managerial skills, organizational skills, people management, licensing, product placement, and food services, and many others as well. Big competitive advantage for the fact that Concord Movies is 30 minutes away, and if you just get one ticket costing nearly $12 and a bag of popcorn, that's about $15, whereas the movie out on campus will cost you about $5 per your pocket. Overall summary on how we plan to execute these needs. Lower end movies can still bring in revenue with funny movies like Scary Movie 2. Also, doing 2 different shows at separate times will help keep profits steady and afloat. Through many different marketing classes, I learned these are the best ways to market a brand like this. In my eyes, word of mouth advertising is the best form of advertising out there. This is because word of mouth advertising is the most trustworthy form of advertising there is. Next, in financials, here's a list of what will be covered next. Being a new business and all, we will first need to start with low-end movies, build a financial stable of money, and then work our way up to more expensive movies. This way, we can maintain a successful budget and be successful from here on out. With taking my risk management class, I know that keeping ticket prices low will keep people coming back for the future to come. At first, food inventory prices will be high, but once we maintain on getting a steady inventory of food, the prices will maintain and eventually drop off. The largest cost will be buying the movies, ranging from $300 to $500 for an older movie like Scream, or $800 to $1,000 for a newer movie like Fast and Furious 7 or the new Batman. As the business grows, money should be paid to the students, treating it like a real business that it is. The first month goal is to come as close to even as possible after spending all the money on the goods that we need. With any business comes the management section. You need to be a teacher to call for when things go wrong and an overall decision needs to be made at any given time. Students then will be broken down into 5 different teams. This will help keep things organized and run smoothly. The 3 main business majors will all be used here effectively for this business idea. To conclude, if it wasn't for all of my prior classes here, I wouldn't have been able to complete this project. I would like to thank all of the teachers who got me to this point of my education, also to give a thanks to Kevin Martin and the many others who helped me along with this project. Would you like an on-campus movie theater?
That would be cool. I don't have a car to get to Concord, so that'd be really convenient to me.